In the words of Chris Gore, the bigger one, if we had to eat what we shoot, we'd be a lot skinnier.
First fish of the day on the big river. Suck it, Kyle and Luke.
Man, this is the highlight of trout camp every year. The Friday night steak fry.
2 hands.
Sun's out.
Final thoughts.
Sun's out now. We're leaving 5 minutes.
Beautiful today.
Yep, there it is.
Beautiful today. Trucks are getting loaded up. Come by the Horners. Yep.
All right, guys. Welcome to the Deer Shop Podcast, presented by Siman Brothers Outdoors and the Leaky John Boat Company.
He went and watched a movie that has a $200 million production budget, and then the next thing he watched was our video on YouTube that has a $0 production budget.
This is the first buck I've shot in over 10 years.
Your track job was the first fun track job.
That kind of like, I think part of my life was influenced by that night.
Then you miss him 3 times with a rifle at 70 yards on video for the whole world to see.
That's what Caleb did. 5 years ago, we couldn't shoot a deer at 100 yards with a slug gun. Now you're shooting turkeys at 100 yards with a shotgun.
Joey takes
The shop is closing up.
Make sure he takes all his right antlers. You can't leave anything. Deer Shop Podcast, episode 137, Trout and Turkey Camp.
For the love of all things holy, we got together.
Yeah, today was. I think today was one of the hardest days to coordinate a podcast we've had yet. For some reason, it's like Tuesday afternoon.
3:30.
After we got back from a trip.
Yeah,
Yesterday was smoked.
Oh, I worked yesterday.
I was on shift.
We once again, the podcast stuff went along for a ride, and we had a lot of time sitting around camp, but we never pulled it out.
Caleb and Isaac had a lot of time to sit around, do a podcast.
No,
We had plans to do a podcast, and then Caleb started drinking whiskey
when did I drink whiskey?
all day, both days.
No.
I fished the
Yeah,
entire time.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is a factual statement.
I'll tell you what, though, for the guys who drink around camp, if you drink beer all day long, you just get so tired and worthless. But if you drink whiskey all day long, you feel great the next day.
We did have whiskey before noon each day, I do believe.
Not on Sunday or not on Saturday, because we didn't show up till gym till afternoon.
When did we go to the Hickory Nut?
Hickory Nut was Saturday
That was Friday.
or Friday. Yeah, sorry,
Whiskey.
Friday.
We were at Jim's before noon. It was
No, we went to the diner.
we're
gonna get into that.
1 o'clock. Okay, 1 o'clock.
Well, that's way afternoon. That's 1 o'clock. It gets dark at 8. That's like halfway through the day.
60 minutes past noon.
Regardless. Irregardless.
Life's good in the deer shop, guys. Life's good. Turkey hunting has been about as good as it could ever be for us, I think. Can't complain about it. We're going to talk a lot about that in this podcast. The only good thing you're not going to like about us is if you like timely podcasts, we've been kind of sketchy on that. So you're listening on Wednesday morning. I'm going to do everything I can to push this out so that the normal viewers who tune in on Monday and knew that we didn't have one, if they didn't listen to the update, will be able to hear this podcast on Wednesday morning. Like Isaac said and like Luke said, we got back from the trip and didn't want to record Sunday night. We took the podcast stuff along with us on the trip and never pulled it out. And then we all worked yesterday and we're off shift today, but it's voting day and just been crazy trying to coordinate. Isaac's got to go pick up patio furniture. Luke had to set up an awning, but we're here.
Yeah, we're here.
We're here. We got it. So we appreciate you guys listening, even though we have these lapses. It's the only podcasts that are released truly weekly as fast as possible and with great content are guys that are doing it full time. Mm-hmm. And we do not have the ability to do this full time. We all have full-time jobs and part-time jobs. And then we're doing this third after family and jobs. But we're doing our best to get it to you as fast as we possibly can. So we appreciate you listening. Next week, just so you know, normal time should be on there. We're going to talk about Ethan's bird that he killed on Monday. So cheers to you
Spoiler alert.
dieting, non-drinking man. What do you got in there? What do you got in there?
Water.
Water. Ethan got a bird yesterday. We're going to talk about that, and then I'm going to dive into like the online turkey hunting culture right now in that podcast, which will be really good. I think I'm going to try and get Danny to join us, and then if can't get Danny, might bark at Gavin, and if I can't get Gavin, I might bark at Aaron or Matt or someone.
Somebody.
I'll try and get someone.
Shout
on
out to
there.
Danny too.
Yeah, Danny killed on the first time he went out.
And he made a walleye fishing video for the leaky. It's on,
Yes.
it's on there. Look it up. Leaky fishing.
Yep, check out the
Walleye
Leaky Fishing.
something. You'll see it.
Leaky John Boat YouTube channel. Danny's video's on there. Shout out to Gavin. Him and Morgan both killed. I think all the Wild Time boys have killed now.
At least
Joey.
1 or 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick, Sam.
Joey's killed multiple birds at this
Sammy might
point.
be the only one.
Someone killed a banded bird somewhere.
It's Joey.
It does make for a short turkey season if you're good at turkey hunting.
Yeah.
You can only shoot
That's why
one
you gotta-
bird in Ohio,
That's why you got to travel like we have started doing because it's so much fun.
which is going to be weird. If we have 1 or 2 more successful hunts, we're going to be done.
Toast.
Yeah.
I can go back. I mean,
Which we've never been done. We've talked about that deer hunting. We've never all shot bucks the same year.
never.
At least
We have never all 4 of us shot bucks with
Technically-
antlers on.
technically-
Bucks with antlers on. in the
technically
same
last year was the first year we all shot bucks.
Yeah, Ethan's bucks right here. Where's the shit
But
at?
he was shed his
Is it this one?
Might be that one.
Is it that
already
one?
shed his hand. But we've also never all shot turkeys in the same year.
No.
Not even
We've had, me and Luke have definitely shot turkey same year.
Me and you have shot
Me and
turkey.
Isaac have shot turkeys the same year, but I don't think we've ever I mean, I know we've never all foured it.
No, I've only killed turkeys.
I mean, I haven't shot a turkey for 10 years probably.
Yeah, when was your last bird? Cleaning up Jay?
Yeah.
My last turkey
I
was
filmed a
probably
lot of turkeys being shot.
10 years ago too.
Was the one on video up top in the back?
Yeah.
Filmed
That
one.
made the cut for Hudson's video in the beginning. Did you see that?
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was a double, then it wasn't.
It was a double because Caleb missed.
No, I didn't miss.
Just didn't die.
Didn't die. I hit him and he flew off the
With a
ridge.
12 gauge.
He probably did die, but we just couldn't find him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They usually do. But yes, check out the Leaky Jumbo Company because Danny's on there. It's a perfect time to shout out Matt for his gobbler. I mean his Jake. I mean the bird he killed.
Who?
You guys didn't hear the story.
I'm not in your super secret
don't-
Saddle
I-
Boys group chat.
He called us on the
I
way
don't
home.
believe that's public news.
It's probably not.
Well, who cares?
He called us on the way home from Pennsylvania. He's like, you're going to make fun of me. And he gave us this 30-minute story about how he shot Jake. Boo. And that's part of the turkey hunting online culture I want to talk about in the next podcast because turkey hunters are more passionate than deer hunters. Everyone's a deer hunter, right? So opinions are everywhere and you're used to it and just whatever is whatever. It's all a big bowl of soup. Turkey hunters, everyone's passionate about the way they do things. Everyone's got a huge cock when it comes to turkey hunting. And if you don't kill a turkey the way someone likes, or if you say something about how they shot a turkey, or you talk about a method of turkey hunting they don't like, or whatever, shit gets wild on the internet real quick.
Oh, yeah. They
People
hate
are
you.
quick to be viper throated.
I have something to talk about off air. We'll talk about someone shooting a lot of turkeys in their city hunting spot, same place. all the
Oh,
time,
yeah.
5 mornings in a row.
Turkey hunting is getting into the same as deer hunting. You guys that started hunting the suburban birds have found out that it's super easy to kill them. So they're gripping and grinning with their massive, beautiful long beards because they shot it over a rhododendron bush and a hosta.
Speaking of that, I just saw 3 longbeards by your house.
Dude, they're everywhere. I trip over them when I'm
At the
walking.
end,
Don't say that on the podcast.
the other road that
Most of
comes
these
in,
people don't know where I live.
the road that comes in your road, if you're coming up from the
Yes,
south.
yeah. Lady was
This road, there was 3 times just standing at the end of the road.
Oh yeah,
I don't know where the feeder lady.
those are the 3 that you probably filmed the other day.
yeah,
You're gonna shoot one of them with your bow.
yeah. I wanted to have time to hunt.
You can't cross the river right now.
Where's
It's
the
too wet.
feeder lady?
No, I should be able to.
3
right,
down.
right there.
3 down on the north side
No,
There's like north
on
side.
a different road.
of,
No,
of the
of-
T.
of that
of the other
the
road.
T road,
Okay,
yeah.
These were at the end of that road.
Yeah,
So.
they're going to the feeder.
Yeah,
They
probably.
roost next to my house, and they.
Yeah, that's
Well,
where they were headed.
Hold on, don't be throwing the word feeder out there. They're just there. They're just like going.
Oh, it is a lady that.
No, the
feeds
lady
the
feeds
birds.
them. Well, the one lady feeds them. You're a mile from there, so it doesn't matter. But I mean, she's allowed if it's.
She's allowed to feed
She's
turkeys in
not.
her
She
yard.
don't, she don't
Uh-huh.
hunt. She's an animal lover. She feeds them. Can't stop her. Is what it is.
Anyway,
Merchandise. Isaac has.
This is cool.
Isaac has the Seasons Left release box in his hands, and he hasn't opened it yet.
yeah, I did open it, but this is an unboxing. This is Uncle Jay's Seasons Left apparel brand, and he was real excited about the boxing, and the boxing is super cool.
Way
And
better than a leaky jacket.
I believe, obviously, this was just a T-shirt, so it's a little box. If you order hat, hoodie, I think the different size boxes. I believe.
I would assume Freeman's box is bigger.
Yeah.
Guys, please, if you're a supporter of the podcast or the YouTube channel, or you love when Uncle Jay comes on here and does his Uncle Jay stuff, next time he does this release, because I don't know if you can still do it. You can check out Seasons Left LTD and see if it's there.
It's still up, but it's very limited.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff's already sold out.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Next time he does a release, please get on there on the release day, make an effort to buy some gear from him.
So this is the spring release. He has turkey and bear shirts.
And he's in the woods now, right? Ish.
Leaving next week?
Soon, very
Maybe
soon.
next Monday?
He's heading to Idaho. Spring Bear.
Yeah.
Jay is doing it. Is he filming?
Yeah.
Fuck
He's
yeah.
definitely filming. Every shirt comes with a sticker, little card, little note from Jay. You got to order it to read this little note from Jay. I'm not going to read it on the air. It then comes in a bag with your shirt, hat,
That's
or
fucking, you know, we could use that bag for these 12 million fucking koozies I have around
Jay,
here.
we need at least 3 more of these for these headsets.
Well, we gotta order some.
Yeah, headset bags. Fuck yeah.
Or we could just buy stuff from Jay and he just sent it to us.
I'm right.
So these are the Seasons Left shirts. This is the bear. It's like a lot different than the leaky stuff. It's like huge logos in your face, kind of Jay's personality, but real cool story. Order some of his stuff.
I wore the shirt like every. I've wore the shirt like every 3 days.
And he's using a small business in Columbus to print, to ship, to do all this. All this stuff comes from that small company.
He's also a fireman, the guy printing.
Yeah, first responder owned. The t-shirts are super high quality. Jay handpicked the t-shirts, hoodies, hats, everything. It's none of the drop ship. It's all legit. So
and the Leaky John boat down there, Luke himself helped with the website and the design and helped spearhead this stuff because he's our merchandise guy. I know we've talked about that in the podcast, but Luke does everything for the Leaky John boat, Siman Brothers Outdoors, the Deer Shop podcast. All the merchandise stuff goes through Luke.
Mm-hmm. So I guess
that's his niche.
I guess you could say it's a competition to the Leaky, but it's completely different.
It is.
It's a whole different message. Yeah. It's a whole different reason he's doing.
Yeah.
The apparel's way different. Check it out.
It is seasonsleft.com.
Yeah. Seasonsleft.com.
I think it's Seasons Left LTD.
Seasons Left
or
we'll bring it up, though.
Something like that.
Limited
yeah.
LTD.
Seasons Left Limited.
It'll show up.
On that note, leakyfishing.com. Our stuff. Luke's wearing, if you're watching a YouTube video, Luke is wearing the turkey camp shirt,
which is
brand new,
which is his design. That's his turkey camp. That's his original deer camp logo. If you're looking on the YouTube video, I got the hat right here, this is the OG first ever hat with the first ever deer camp logo.
That's out of the first order.
Yep, first order right here. This is one of the original hats. I took Luke's logo and just did a small tweak or two and made it to the turkey camp logo.
Some long beards.
Added some long beard stuff on there. So I helped a little bit with that, but
which it's badass.
It is. Cool. It's badass. We've been wearing the hats when we've been shooting all these turkeys this spring.
I guess none of us are wearing the hats, but
no,
we were wearing them in all in the videos.
Hold up, I'm wearing.
Luke's
right
wearing
now.
one.
Yeah,
you're wearing the full color.
Luke's wearing the full color one. A lot of people have been ordering the camo ones. I'm assuming
lots of people ordering the camo ones. Strangers like Google from Google. So that's
and
cool. Or podcast fans. I'm assuming.
I've been wearing I wore the camo one for all of my turkey on this year, and it's been good. It's been really
good luck.
It's worked. This is the original deer camp logo, and then. As you know, you probably heard the podcast where we sold it. Luke sold it to the Breaking Point.
I gave them the design, sold it to them, yeah.
And the one I'm wearing is from them. And then we restarted it again. Ethan's wearing our version of the deer camp logo, the newer version. And then we tweaked it into the turkey camp. It's over there. And there'll probably be some future tweaks like next year or something different.
They're fun. People like them, so.
Yeah, the shirt's awesome. That shirt you're wearing, Luke, is mint.
Yeah,
I need like fucking 4 of those. Yeah. Quick local politics and some business. Let's get the business out of the way. There's some YouTube comments I want to hit Isaac with. But first, if you've been seeing any of our stuff and if you've been watching any of Siman Brothers Outdoors Instagram or Facebook page or even my own Facebook page, or if you're a local and you've been seeing us posting on the internet, you'll see that there has been some people out there saying some insane shit about us. And I hope you chuckle as much as we do when you read it. I will read off the last comment I deleted before I finally blocked the individual. I had the individual blocked on my own private page.
He's not blocked on Siman Brothers.
He is now. When I copied this comment and put it on this script, I finally blocked him even from Siman Brothers Outdoors. And it takes a lot for me to block you because I will, if you say negative things about us, we'll just go back and forth with you and it'll increase the viewership and people will see it and it works in our advantage. But this guy he might be one of the first, if not the only person who's been blocked on Siman Brothers Outdoors.
Read it.
Taking a break from shooting your own dicks off politically in order to show off your micro dicks by killing animals just for the fun of it. Grocery store is up the road and nature is awesome. Fucking redneck KKK psychopaths you good old boys are.
That's mean.
That is not the one that I saw.
He would make at least 10 similar type comments and post them on pictures of me and my family and me as a child. And he'd go back 10 years and find pictures of me and my friends and make a comment like that. Anything that had to do with any kind of country living at all, he would make a comment about how we have small dicks and we shot them off and we're a bunch of fuckers.
Hold on.
KKK psychopaths.
He grew up 3 doors down.
He's 4 doors. He is in a basement 3 doors down from us right now.
So, yeah, if you see those comments, that's the.
I won't gaslight his name. That's not right, but you'll see him. If you're local, you've seen him.
Yeah.
So be prepared. You're listening to a fucking redneck KKK psychopath podcast right now.
Micro penis.
Micro penis.
that are shot off.
Some bitch works, motherfucker.
Yeah. Anyways,
some local comments. Let's see here. There's some funny ones. Brady Thompson, would you guys be willing to share your e-scouting checklist? It was on the bear hunting
which
video.
I think we talked about it a little bit. If he goes back and watches our podcast about bear hunting in the past, basically we would just, without giving away too much, we picked a certain elevation depending on the time of year, and then we'd pick south-facing slopes, and then we'd find other ridges and slopes that face those so you could actually glass and shoot them, and then that's how we picked out where we were going to bear hunt. In a nutshell, it's a little more complicated than that. But.
Yeah, Jay would be mad if you probably gave up the full.
Yeah, and people know that bear hunting in the West is a lot different than bear hunting here in the East.
Oh my gosh, bear hunting these years, buy a tag and
Yeah.
What is it?
Tito's.
So
buy a tag and make it work.
Yeah, so finding places can be difficult. If you find a good place, you don't really want to give it up. So without giving up too much, that's pretty much it.
Slick's window tinning. Awesome video. I just happened to run across it. I am from North Carolina, and our buck camp is 1.77 miles from you. Have seen your place going by. I creeped your profile and your window tinting business, and I found a deer on your wall from this year that I have trail camera videos of from this year. So Slick's window tinning. I replied back to his comment. I said, if you see us out there in front of the cabin, this is Gorse, Southern Ohio farm.
Mm-hmm.
If you see us out there in front of the cabin, stop by and say who you are. Mm-hmm. We're, I think Big Chris has been in contact with them. I'm pretty sure the North Carolina guys with the lease. They have the lease next
The
door.
Southern Ohio cabin's on a main road, so
Yeah.
people watch the videos, they would recognize it as local.
Big Gun. Bush Light is the unofficial beer of deer season. I see it in every video.
Yep.
Well, don't watch this week's. Actually,
Luke's got one.
What are you talking about?
my turkey camp chronicles video from this week, I don't think has any Bush Light in it. You know what it does have?
Turkey hunting is a morning
Has that bottle
sport,
of wild turkey rare breed in it, though.
so it's kind of hard to be drinking Bush Light in the morning.
Yeah.
As much as we like drink, that's weird.
To use Caleb knowledge, whiskey is better in the morning for you.
Yeah. It won't make you tired.
It's like coffee.
I mean, I think I took one swig of that bottle after I shot my turkey. That's all.
Which, right on.
That's a celebration thing. You guys see, you guys think we're a bunch of drinkers, but we just happen to record only in the evenings. T Money. Love the videos, especially going to camp in West Virginia. Thanks, dog. Ron Heilman. Ron Reelman.
Reelman.
This is for you, Isaac. Ron Reelman.
Oh, I saw this one.
Should rename this video Montana Backcountry Camp Moving. Not sure why anyone would want to watch episode 3.
You think he watched the whole thing?
Yeah.
He probably watched all 4 videos, all hour long.
Yeah.
We're just a
And
bunch
it's
of
just motherfucking Isaac. the
yeah.
whole time.
We're just a bunch of idiots from Ohio. How are we supposed to stay in one spot when we're?
You better not show that certain wildflower on that certain road up there because that certain girl's going to know it was you.
Yeah,
The
I know where you are. I'm going back there.
Is that where you're going?
Same spot.
Where you missed the 5x5?
Yep.
Yep. Johnny Patrick.
Position A.
Position A. Hairy eyeball. Tongue of the trout. How are the ticks? They are terrible. And what they are. How are the ticks? They are TERRABLE in Western New York.
Terrible.
Rabel.
Jesus. You know what?
They were bad, and then now they're not.
West Virginia, Pennsylvania, 0.
I had
For me.
one.
I mean,
I had
0.
one on me.
Pennsylvania on my hand.
I think maybe there was like a big bloom of them here early,
Well,
and then this cold weather maybe is.
just where the boxes landed. They jumped out of the airplanes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to hit high populated areas, so like West Virginia's not.
I've seen some videos of out west where they're like crawling up people's legs, hundreds of them.
Yeah. I mean, the ticks kind of went dormant here,
Yeah.
for lack of a better term.
Which I'm not fully understanding how the temperature plays because We go out bear
so
hunting out
cold.
west. It's snowing, and then the next day when it warms up to 40, there's ticks everywhere. So like, I don't know if these little cold spells have had that much of an effect on them.
I remember when we were up on what you call Elk Mountain in Montana when we were bear hunting back in 22. It was 22, right? 23. I remember looking at the ground and you could see them moving.
Yeah.
Like they were
So this
like ants.
the whole warm winters not like making the ticks more. It can't be true because out west they have negative 20 degrees for 2 months, and the ticks are worse than ever.
I mean, we had the coldest winter on record. We had spells where it was under 10 degrees and 0 degrees.
So maybe the
periods
cold,
of days.
maybe the super cold makes it worse. I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't got one on me. I have not been bit by a tick yet this year.
Yeah, not so bad.
I wasn't bit. One was on my hand though.
Remember when that one embedded in your chest in Kentucky?
Still got a mark
Pennsylvania
Was it Pennsylvania?
last
in
year.
the summertime.
My marks don't
Oh,
go away.
last
Do your
year.
marks
Oh,
go? Do your marks stay forever?
It's the only one I have, and it's still there. It's my third nipple.
Three nipples.
I've never pulled one off of me that was dug in ever.
Oh man, wish I could.
I always
say the
feel them
same.
crawling. Maybe I got a fifth sense for that.
My marks go away. Like I've had them in me crawling, and like I pull them out, and they get stuck in there, and then it goes away.
Mine stay forever.
I think mine's still there, but mine was a hole. Mine's a crater in there.
Yeah, because he had to dig through some layers to get to what he wanted.
He's drinking water. Trout camp. We finally made it back to trout camp.
Yes.
Yeah,
How was golf? So we've
Cold,
introduced. This is something that we've introduced to our group has become golfers. Not all of us. Mostly Freeman, Nick, Ethan, and Matt.
do you know who was talking shit on golf the other day?
Who?
Andy Kelly.
Really?
Yeah,
Does he
and,
golf?
and football?
Does he golf?
No, he called us gays.
He didn't call you gays. He
He's
said
right.
this is cooler than.
No,
He specifically meant you.
no. I mean, he meant everybody.
He meant you specifically. Well, I mean, when you kill 4 world records, you can talk shit. I don't golf. I have never golfed, but I am a putt. I am actually a putt golfing champion.
I don't
Thank
think you
very
can
much
physically golf
from
because
vacation. If you don't remember, bitches.
He can't physically golf because he swings the bat left-handed, but the golf clubs, you not sure.
I'd be lefty. I'd be a lefty golfer. I'd be the only one too.
Yeah,
So I can't go borrow guys' clubs and play because no one has clubs for me.
Is there a lot of lefty pro golfers?
it's a mixed bag.
Is there
I
a
think.
mix?
Yeah.
How was it?
Cold
you go to
and
a
wet.
world famous golf course out there, right?
Cold and wet. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
What's
But
it called?
We did, Hunter's Station in Tynesta. It's a cool course.
It is a cool course.
There's turkeys on the mountain gobbling next to it. That's pretty cool.
There's turkeys everywhere this year.
Yeah.
There is turkeys everywhere, except unless you're Dylan.
I was gonna say that.
Poor Dylan. I wasn't going to bring it up. You did. Has he heard a gobble yet?
I don't know.
Only when he hunted with us that one day?
In Kentucky, he didn't either, did he?
If you listen, well, he killed one, but he said he didn't hear much gobbling.
Kentucky.
But he didn't gobble.
Yeah, if you listen to our podcast, you're probably like, what? Because last year, Dylan killed turkeys everywhere he
Kills
went.
like 75 turkeys a year.
He had 4 dead birds by this time last year.
He hasn't heard 4 gobbles in the woods outside of his
Since
hunt with
then.
us since last year.
Yeah.
Poor bastard. I got to get him out and talk about his deer season. Damn it.
Not much to talk about.
So the groups that went down to trout camp, all 4 horners. So Dylan, Donnie, Big Donnie, Caden.
Yep.
All 5 Simons.
Yep.
Papa Dan was there. The old man's getting slow. I know he listens to this. He did good, though, but he's getting slow.
He was hanging out. Yeah.
He's hanging out.
Hanging out.
Dad brings a book. No, doesn't even bring a fishing rod anymore. But all 5 Simons were there.
3
Grays. So Paul, Kyle, and Gavin.
Just missing Nathan.
Just missing Nathan. And then Freeman was there. So, I mean, we had a big camp, per se. Big Donnie and Little Donnie and Caden brought a camper. The Grays and Luke and Dylan slept in a, what's the name of that tent?
Wall tent.
Kodiak 12 by 12 tent with the floor.
Yeah, Kodiak canvas. That thing is sweet.
It's sweet.
Yeah, that
Put
tent.
4 guys in there, no problem at all.
Yeah, wall tents are cool, but that one has a floor and it is so much cooler.
Oh, it's fucking awesome.
I hate everybody out west loves floorless shelters. I hate them.
Jay loves floorless shoulders.
Wet, bugs, dirt.
What's the point of the floorless? Like, why is there no
Events.
It's lighter, advanced, but
Like the lighter doesn't
hate 'em.
matter because you drive the truck to where your wall tent is. No one's
no, I'm just
people
talking. I'm
pack in wall
talking
tents?
tents in general. You're
Well,
just,
I guess horses,
You're
I
wet.
guess.
You're
Well,
just,
Jay's mobile tent is teepee style, floorless tent.
yeah. When you sleep in it, you're wet and dirty.
Oh, dude, that thunderstorm on the mountain in in Montana was scary.
Yeah.
Fucking
I think
scary.
we talked about that before on the podcast.
Then the rest of us were in tents too. Me and Ethan shared a tent. Freeman got so drunk and cold his first night that he left the tent and went in his truck and ran it for 6 hours, and then went and slept with Paul at the Flying W in the cabins.
Note to self, the rating on a sleeping bag is the survival rating. The comfort rating is usually about 20 degrees higher than that, and he had a 40-degree bag. So in order for him to be comfortable, it needed to be 60 at night. It was 27.
You and Dad shared a tent. What sleeping bag do you use?
Stone Glacier Chilkoot.
So I
It's
have
a
mine's
$700
a Nemo. What's mine? A Nemo.
Nemo something.
Dude, I was sweating. It was
If you have the right gear, it's no problem.
so to like paint the picture. It was in the 20s at night and 50s during the day. It was very, very cold, and I was sweating.
I
in
don't
my
think
Nemo.
it touched 50s. It was
And
40s.
It touched 50s on Sunday when we left.
Yeah.
It was 40s and 20s to 40s.
Mostly wet.
Raining, snowing.
Those Coleman pop-up tents, MVPs.
Yeah, me and Ethan were completely dry except where I forgot to close the bottom flap.
You get a little water on the bottom seeping up, but if you're using cots, no problem.
Yeah.
If you're sleeping on the ground, yeah, it sucks.
I actually slept really, really good.
Oh, I slept like a baby.
Like really good. The weather was so bad. So
Cold.
bad.
Very cold.
Cold, wet,
Snows.
miserable.
Yeah, so
I got a
fishing.
bunch of pictures of it
It's-
snowing while we're fishing.
And it's funny because we went late this year in order to have better weather and accommodate Dylan, who just had a baby, and all the things. So we went a little bit later than we usually do.
Here, I've decided that next year we're going the week after, because then we can turkey hunt on Friday.
Well, they're talking about opening Sunday. If they open Sunday, we'll go May 1st weekend every year. That'll just be what it is. Tyler, I know you don't listen, and you're one of our good boys, and you can't do it because you might be farming, but you weren't farming this year.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. We have a group that does advanced partying, goes like that first weekend, second weekend in April. And sometimes they get good weather. They had better weather than us this year, but
Yeah.
But I can say that going during turkey season is pretty cool.
so
If we could hunt more than one day.
it was cool because we were able. So when it's just trout camp, you're fishing, stream hopping, and then you start the drinking and the bar hopping. But when you introduce turkey hunting into the mix, it gives you things to do to really break up the camp. And not everyone turkey hunts. So me and Isaac go off turkey hunting. There was a couple other guys that went off turkey hunting, but the other guys went fishing. It gives us all more to do when we're there for 4 days.
Or maybe next time we
Thursday
go,
through Sunday, with Sunday being open for turkey, would be perfect.
or we go Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Monday.
Monday.
Monday, if
Instead of going
you hunt
Thursday,
Monday, no one's going to be there.
Let's take off work Monday instead of Friday or instead of Thursday.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to hunt to twist my arm. I had more fun turkey hunting up there than that Saturday morning. Me and Isaac spent together turkey hunting was just the best. We'll get there in a minute, though. We're not quite there. We had camp next to another YouTuber,
Randomly. Just happened.
Field to food.
Field to Food, and I have his business card. Do you have your business card in your pocket there?
His name was Dane Winslet.
Dane Winslet.
Whitsett. Dane Whitsett.
Like from Titanic, Kate Winslet.
Whitsett.
He was a super nice guy. So we saw him when we saw him on like Thursday night. We saw him walking through camp here and there at odd times. He was not fishing.
To the story, this guy walks through camp, on the campground road with a Kufaru backpack on, I think, and knee pads, and we're like, what is this guy doing?
Right.
We're interested. We're like, we got to know.
My theory was that he was pulling down trail cameras from deer season. That's what I thought.
Is that what he was doing?
No, he was not.
He was turkey scouting, but he claims that wearing knee pads is a game changer when you're in those mountains because you can kneel down, climb over rocks, your knees don't get wet. Makes sense.
It makes sense.
I guess.
I didn't do knee pads because the trophy line ones suck. I wouldn't want to wear them.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He had
His were- yeah,
fancy
his were-
ones.
yeah, they were nice.
First light ones or something. He was decked out in first light.
Curiosity killed the cat with him, right? He came in.
He came over, yeah.
And
Well, he came over because he saw our our union stickers because he's also a union.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the whole angle. He works next to Ethan.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, local.
So he has
Semi-local.
he has a YouTube channel. Check out his YouTube channel. He ended up coming in, checking in every evening and every day, and ended up he was a nice guy.
He does a little podcast, a little video.
Yeah, a little podcast, a little video. He wasn't filming. He was up there turkey hunting public land, but he wasn't filming.
Had a bunch of videos, a little less active than we are, but some pretty well made videos.
Yeah, size of about Luke's channel, just under 2.
Yeah.
Just under 2,000
some
subs.
cool kills, some recurve kills.
Yeah, he's transitioned to the recurve bow for deer hunting. We won't give away too much of his secrets, but he did say that he hasn't heard of us, but he does know of Next Step Outdoors, our buddy Aaron down the street, and then he listens to the Born Again podcast. So I told him I'd get the Born Again guys to mention him on their podcast, and I forgot to ask Matt to do that, but they record tomorrow, so I'll ask him tomorrow to mention him. Give him a little shouty shout. He was up there scouting and hunting.
Or anything?
I haven't texted him since. I guess I'll send him a message today and see if he got one. Yeah, he was staying till Thursday turkey hunting. His hunting was not as good as ours.
He was doing a week.
Yeah,
by himself.
He had a converted 12-foot trailer into a camper.
Mm-hmm. It was a pretty cool
16-foot. Yeah.
It was a pretty cool setup.
That's what I need.
Like a tow behind.
But good luck to him
the one
if
that's
he
in my
hasn't got
driveway
one.
right now, still full of boxes. The fishing. Let's get to the fishing first before the hunting. So Thursday and Friday night, people were fishing. Me and Isaac casted about 9 times total, I think.
I caught one.
Isaac did catch a
Caught
fish.
a rainbow on a spinner.
I did not.
Rainbow?
Yeah.
What kind of spinner?
It's a rainbow colored spinner.
Oh, very nice.
Like a rainbow trout colored, like pink with the dots. Because my white one got stuck in a tree.
I went down to the river and just happened to run into my buddy Jim from work and his dad. And then we started talking, and I casted about 11 times, had a couple small nibbles, hit the bottom a few times.
You were down there for a good hour or two.
Yeah, but me, Dad, and him just were talking. And then he said, then we sat down and started smoking a backwoods, and then it started to rain a little bit, and then we went to the bar.
Yeah.
We decided to go to the bar. But you guys were out fishing all over.
Yeah.
You went down deep that day on the mainstream. You guys catch some on that?
I caught one.
Not on the mainstream. Oh, Ethan did
I
catch
caught one.
How'd you guys get across?
We didn't.
We walked across the other small creek.
Okay,
Small
up
creek we
farther
walked
you
across.
walked
We stayed
across?
on that
Right there
same
at the
side.
At the bridge or at the mouth?
Freeman tried walking across at the mouth, and
He had hip waders on.
No, he had full waders, but it went up to his
He had hip
belly.
waders on.
He didn't go down
Because he
far
told
enough.
me
he
I
did-
thought I had
no.
hip waders
No,
on.
bro, I watched him get dressed. He was wearing chest waders.
He said, I can make it if Ethan made it in hip.
Yeah, he said right, and he did not make it.
No.
he was
didn't
down.
know what he was
He was up. He was just below his armpits, and he turned around.
So then it became cutwater time for Mr. Freeman.
Well,
Yeah.
Dylan made it, so.
Yeah.
He floats, though.
Different prowess in the water. Those two.
He
But
knows
so
what he's
Ethan
doing.
was the only one who caught fish going down deep. How's the water down there?
Fast,
Did anyone fish the brookie hole?
muddy.
Yeah.
Hudson caught a
Hudson-
monster.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Shout out to Hudson for catching a chunk, a fucking chunk, dude. Looked like a lake trout.
Those guys in big trout. It's just
It had like the body where the whole body was fat, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out to Hudson, killed a good gobbler, caught a nice trout. Hell of a year, buddy.
we fished all over.
They've been
We went-
bothering the fuck out of me to get on this podcast, rightly so, and we need to make that happen. We need to figure out a way to make that happen.
Time.
One of us have to go pick them up.
But then you guys went
They
to
can
some
drive.
small streams.
We went
correct?
to a couple small streams, tried some new small streams. Didn't catch much at the new small streams. We didn't catch anything
We had a couple bites.
at the new small stream.
Dude, Caden killed it at one of those streams.
I take it back.
Palomino and a breeder.
Okay, well, Caden was fishing the little kid stream.
Because he came up to me. I was sitting at the campfire after going to the bar a few times. Sitting at the campfire, and he just shoves this 17-inch brook trout in my face and be like, look what I got. And he's like, it was bigger than my golden. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh yeah,
His
Last
golden
year.
was small, I get. No, he caught one this year.
Oh man,
Yeah.
He caught a Palomino
Yeah, those-
this year, too.
Those kiddie streams are sweet.
the kitty streams are awesome.
They set them up. I guess they set the whole stream up like they have dams and logs and everything.
They put 1 million giant fish in there for the kids to catch, which is super cool. Pennsylvania's like ODNR, whatever you call it, PDNR,
PFG.
PFG is like amazing.
Which
compared
they're
to,
smart.
you know.
Pennsylvania
They're
game
smart.
fish.
They get these kids hooked when they're little.
Oh, yeah.
Then they'll fish the rest of their lives like we do.
Yeah.
I mean, like Mr. Horner came down there just to bring Caden to that creek.
It was good to share camp with Big Donnie. We haven't shared big camp with Big Donnie Horner in years and years and years, just different wavelengths. And his group, our group's this group, but like he spent time with our group at our camp this year, and
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Trout
Because
camp
he was
was
there from our first OG
really-
original trout
I mean, he
camps.
took us for the first
He's a
time,
starter.
yeah.
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 Big Donnie Horner started the whole trout camp tradition. His dad started it.
Right.
And then him.
50,
and then
60 years.
us knowing Dylan and Matt, me knowing Matt, you knowing Dylan, is what got us down there 20 years ago. And I mean, Big Donnie's the reason we're here. And
The rest
it was
is-
very cool sharing camp with them.
The rest is history.
The rest is history. We need so badly to buy a lot and build a camp.
Yeah.
I love the campground. And there is a ton of advantages to being at the campground. It's cheap. It's fast. We owe you money for that. Company should probably pay for those campsites.
Figure it out.
Oh my God, I booked them in
That's fine. But still.
October.
But we should, being on the river and at the campground is huge advantage. And you know what? Honestly, even if we had a camp down there, we could still do the campground from the camp.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But to have our own camp with a barn or a shop or a cabin type deal to put our stuff in so we don't have to keep toting stuff and everyone having access to it for trout fishing, hunting, deer hunting, it needs to happen, I think.
Would be cool.
It needs to be like on the top priorities for what we're doing here.
Would be cool.
In my opinion. Before we we're going to start talking about turkey hunting here soon. But before we talk
about trout fishing.
Yes, let's talk about the native streams on the way home.
Oh,
Because we'll brush past that if we don't get to it.
first we'll talk about like the trout fishing when we were there.
Okay.
Let's talk about that.
I did. You said you didn't catch shit on the big river.
I mean, yeah, we fished like a bunch of other streams. So we went to a bunch of different streams. We drove all around because it was cold. So it'd be like snowing. So we're like,
Oh, it's snowing.
let's get in the truck and let's drive around. One creek produced. We caught, how many fish did we catch that one hole?
Probably 6 to 8.
More than that.
You think?
In that stretch, that first new
Yeah.
creek we went to,
I
Probably
caught 2.
20. You
Gab
caught a
caught
bunch.
like 3 or 4. You caught 2.
I caught 2, Dylan caught 2, everyone caught 2. Paul caught 10, just because that's what he does.
Paul came down literally just to fish and hang out.
Yeah.
Paul came down to fish and hang out with Freeman. Every night he's like, Freeman,
Let's go.
let's go. Come on.
We went to the Big River far away. We went up like 20 miles upstream and fished the Big River up there. Caught a bunch of fish.
We
Really?
caught a bunch.
We caught probably 5 or 6 up there.
And a sucker.
And Kyle caught a sucker, yeah. Did he ever catch
funny.
a trout up there?
No.
He caught one sucker. Me and Ethan were catching him left and right.
Who was in that group? It was you, Gavin, Dylan, Kyle?
Just
That
me,
day was just us 3.
us 3, because Dylan and Gavin were turkey hunting.
Oh, that's right.
And then on the way home, we decided to go to I got it pulled up here. I'm not going to say the name of it. But
Do not say the name.
I'm not going to say the name. What's it considered? Class A trout stream. And
Class
we
A
had to
trout.
freaking hike.
How far off the road were we talking?
It's not that far off the road, but it's like a 600-foot elevation change.
Ooh, like West Virginia. Damn,
It's like-
600 feet.
And it's like straight down.
Oh, it's down. So
Well-
coming up sucks.
Yeah, you went down. And we drove around, like we're up there, like, oh, it's not that bad. We can see it, We get down there. No, it's a small stream that we saw. Then we had to walk even farther. Get down there. We catch we each caught 1. Dylan caught 2. Wild rainbow trout, and they were
Were they really? They look like Brooks. to me.
wild.
100% wild trout.
So they live
No,
their
I
year
know,
round.
but they look like Brooks.
Yeah, that creek hasn't been stocked maybe ever. At some point, it had been stocked, but
We got rainbow trout from Germany.
30 or 40. No, rainbow trout from Alaska.
Steelheader from Alaska.
Steelhead
are
from the
rainbow
West
trout,
Coast.
aren't they?
That's Alaska,
Yeah, but California has steelhead too.
right? But
Regardless, all rainbow trout come from Alaska.
I thought they came from. No, browns come
Brown
from
trout
Germany.
come
Sorry,
from Europe.
brown trout come from Germany and Europe.
Brooks
That's right.
are actually
Brooks are from here.
Yeah, so we walked over like a native stream, which we could have not caught like native Brooks trouts. We didn't fish for them. Caught
those are like creek chubs, right?
well, the rainbows we were catching like creek crabs. They're like biggest one was probably 6 inches.
The one you had in your net looked pretty big.
It was really small.
So
It was probably like 4
He's good at
inches.
the angle.
you use a fancy camera work.
I took my camera off.
He put it next to his weenie.
It looked real big then.
So we caught a bunch of wild rainbow trout, which was really cool. It's the first time we've done that. I went there a few summers ago by myself when we were tubing and caught 1.
Okay.
But
I remember that.
We knew they were there. We went back and just caught a bunch. It was super fun.
Those guys.
Super
so
different too.
like Kyle and Luke, Paul, Freeman, even though Freeman doesn't fish that hard, and Ethan's border both. Sometimes they'll be a hunter, sometimes they'll be fishermen. But like Kyle and Luke and them guys, Paul, like it's about the fishing. They're going stream to stream to stream. They're not going to the bars. They're fishing. Did you guys even go to the bar at all?
We stopped at one bar, a new bar we never been to.
Good or bad?
Awesome, because they have like real food.
I didn't like the bar that you guys usually go to. I don't want to slander it. It's not the one we usually go to. We love Cougar Bob's. The other one we went to down below, I was not a fan.
Did you go to that?
Yeah. We went there for lunch.
The
It's
inn?
not
Yeah.
tasty.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got a BLT.
You gotta get the wings.
So Freeman got a burger, and he said it was the best burger he's ever had in his life. But he was already 20 drinks down, 25-ish maybe.
No, I like that old. We didn't go there this year.
No, it was not.
But the new bar we went to was all right. It was like a restaurant.
Okay.
I think they're all the same.
So
They really are all
so
Literally
me,
get the
Ethan-
food from the same place.
Me and Isaac went to 3 different bars while we were 3 different bars / restaurants while we were up there, and the menu was exactly the same for all 3.
Same price, same menu.
Yep, same.
Where we went was probably not the same.
It's just who changed your oil.
Yeah, who changed their fryer oil?
Are we allowed to talk about the one-legged woman? What is there to
Why
say?
don't you wait to have Freeman on the podcast to talk about that?
Holy
Let them
shit.
wonder.
Why don't we keep the one-legged woman?
Unbelievable.
We can put it on the board.
Oh, the one-legged woman is going
She
on
may
the
be
board.
the first thing on the board.
It's blank.
It's blank. The
Freeman,
board
I
is,
mean,
the,
Freeman's not going to have anything until deer season, so
the board is blank, and we are going to put the one-legged woman on there.
She was nice.
Story for a drinking rolling podcast.
She was something.
Well.
That is she. We saw her. everywhere.
Move on.
We saw she might even be a Trout Camp podcast listener. We don't know. That's the day that we decided to quit fishing because I was with my buddy from work, Jim. So me, Dad, Jim, his dad, Isaac, Freeman. We just went bar hopping after that.
Mostly to escape the snow.
Yeah, because it was cold as fucking balls and it was snowing. So what's the point of fishing? 7 and 7s. First time in my life I went hard on 7 and 7s. Awesome.
Keep saying that. I don't know what it is.
Seagram 7 is like a liquor. It's like
And 7-Up.
and then 7 Up. Yeah,
Terrible.
it was not terrible. It was great.
Anyways,
So Saturday morning rolls around,
we got to talk about turkey hunting.
and it was some fine turkey hunting. It was.
First off, getting up 4 o'clock in a wet, cold, 32-degree tent was difficult.
So
Get out of
not-
the sleeping bag.
So it wasn't for me. So actually, the night before, it was raining so bad when we got back to camp. We did our Friday night steak fry.
Yeah, we went to bed
And
early.
the steaks were fucking probably the best. Every year we say the steaks are the best, and you see pictures of them on social media. These steaks we eat. Freeman bought them from Costco this year, right? We got them from a bunch of different places. I think Freeman said he got them from Costco.
Them some bitches were as big as this box.
Oh my God, were they amazing?
I don't think it was that good.
They were that thick.
You didn't like them?
I've had so many better steaks than that one.
Dude, I don't know.
I agree with Luke. I think they were good.
I
But
like
they weren't Indiana good.
mine hit perfect.
No, dude, them steaks from Indiana.
The ones we had in Indiana were thin.
Yeah, which is good.
They were thin, and we had the peppers going in a cabin to enjoy them in.
Yeah.
I don't know. These were fat sons of bitches. Watching Freeman eat them with his bare hands was fun.
The man was blackout.
But the steaks were very good. So then, but Dylan and Gavin went and roosted birds. Didn't hear shit. Me and Isaac decided not to roost birds.
We
Just
were
to
going
wing it.
on fate.
Yeah, we were going on fate.
And
we
when
have
you're-
spots. We have spots.
So when you're hunting public ground and you're going turkey hunting and you're going on fate, you're really risking it because there could be 5 people that pull
Yes.
off. There could be nobody at that pull off.
So I went to bed early, actually. I guarantee you, besides the days that I've passed out my own vomit when I was younger, this was the earliest I've been asleep at Trout Camp ever. 9:20-ish, I was sleeping.
Pre 10 o'clock, we were out.
Yeah. So we got, and the alarm went off, and I was up and at him at 4:45. Isaac was at my truck by 4:50 because he camped down the way a little bit. And we were on the road, and
There was a crazy rush hour traffic going on.
before we got into the truck,
Main road.
Yeah, we were at the campground. There's a wah, wah, wah.
We're like-
Trucks just
we're
flying
like,
by. And we're
Son
like,
of a bitch.
God damn it, this is going to suck. We get in the truck, and it was, for one, foggier than Fuckville. Mm-hmm. I mean, you couldn't see 10 feet.
That's good.
Seriously, it was so foggy.
How foggy's Fuckville?
Fuckville's foggy.
Foggy.
So I'm like flicking on my brights and then my non-brights and my brights and my regulars. I'm like, Isaac, which one's better? And he's like, don't fuck it. He's like, none of it matters. You can't see
I'm sure
10
there was
fu-
fog lights you could have turned on, but we weren't thinking about that.
Nah, I think my truck automatically turns them
I
on.
don't know.
I don't know. It was super foggy down in that river bottom. And
got
our
like-
spot's about 20 minutes away, 22 minutes away.
It's 20 minutes to get to the bottom, and then we were 20-minute drive up shitty roads.
That AT4, I love that AT4 on them shitty roads. That thing rocks
Mm-hmm.
for one. My pickup truck does a really good job. So we make our way there. We don't encounter a single truck on our drive, which was strange.
We won.
Maybe, one truck going the opposite way. I'm talking about on the drive there. We get to the pull off road, which starts getting rough. The National Forest Road. We get up in there, and our spot's a couple miles back on National Forest land. There's an area we've hunted before in our videos. You've seen that we've had a lot of interaction with gobblers that we really like. Ethan has done some scouting there. Isaac's deer hunted it. We get to the T where this road the access road tees to the main National Forest Road, and there's a truck parked at the T on the side of the road. Bad sign. Like real bad sign. Because that's to me, that would be overflow parking. You know what I mean? Like this guy just picked a spot where he could get his truck off the road. So I was nervous. We take the left. We start approaching the gate we wanted where we know birds have been killed and we've heard birds and we've had encounters with birds. And I shine my lights over on the pull off and it's fucking empty.
Nobody there.
I cannot believe that it's empty. And we pull in feeling good about life. Move over to the side, get dressed. The spot where we like to listen to birds for is about a mile in, probably, maybe a little more. It's pretty far down there.
Yeah, we suit up, head back. It's just twinging light, but it's foggy. We're in the clouds because we're up in the mountains. But we heard gobbles.
So we heard a gobble literally right where I thought we'd hear one, like the exact spot. We heard a gobble. So we sit and listen, and he gobbles, and we're like, okay. We cut the distance by about 100 yards off the trail towards him.
He's across the way. He's a horseshoe. I would call it a horseshoe ridge away.
Yeah, it's a finger ridge across a ravine from us.
He's across the creek on the other ridge, but you could kind of horseshoe around to it.
It would take a lot of walking.
Yeah. But
so we listen him out.
And we look at the map, though. He's kind of by the road.
I still think he was roosted within 100 yards of that pull off. So he was roosted and he was probably with at least one other, possibly two other gobblers. There was 2 or 3 birds gobbling, 2 for sure, and probably some jakes. Like there was a lot of birds gobbling up there, and they were very close to the road on the other side in that pull off. Very
about
close.
250 yards away from us.
Yeah, so we were in a spot where we were kind of just going to listen to them gobble, fly down, and then try and make a move.
And with where they were on the road, we were hoping they'd fly down to our ridge. Like it's perfectly,
or go in the bottom,
perfectly in the carts, and then fly towards us away from the road.
There was no way we were going to go down across the creek and up the other side and get close.
No, because they were up on. They would have seen, heard everything.
So we stayed put, and they gobbled. I was timing it. They gobbled every 30 seconds for the until light. Flew down, went quiet for a bit. We heard some hens.
Maybe.
Yeah, we heard some hens or hunters, but it sounded good. We now know that it was hunters, or at least some of it was hunters, and they did a very good job. Whoever these guys were, they did a very good job of not overcalling. 3 to 6 notes on their yelps, but they called well.
Once those birds hit the ground, we heard the hens. We decided to kind of start horseshoeing over.
Yeah, we were doing a little bit of a horseshoe, cutting the distance a little bit. We keep binoculars on the train in front of us. And they started, they were kind of quiet once they hit the ground, gobbling here or there, nothing too crazy. And then they started firing up. So as we were closing the distance, or when we decided to make another move to close the distance, they fired up, and they were double, triple gobbling.
Then we kind of started hearing some aggressive calling, so like a rop, rop, rop. No gobble. I think that was like 3 times.
They were doing very good at not calling too many notes.
And then the last call, it was like rop, rop.
Boom. Boom.
And then that shot like echoed on the mountain.
We could hear the guys over there. And we knew there was more than one gobbler, and we knew there was only one shot, so we just stayed put for about 20 minutes.
And we could see like way down through the trees. We think we saw some.
I think I saw some turkeys
scatter somewhere, whether they flew or ran or we don't know. So we didn't give up hope. We sat there 20 minutes.
Yeah, see if something would creep up through. We'd hear wings or maybe another gobble here and there. You never know. But then it went quiet.
So the roost hunt got busted up.
Yep. And at this point we were probably 200 yards off the road. We were down in a bowl. We were halfway down in a bowl.
Yeah, we didn't realize how far down we dropped
until we started walking back up. We walk back up to the road, and there's a spot we like where Ethan ran some trail cams last year, and Isaac had found some really good scrapes underneath this pine tree. And it was another
half mile
to 3/4 of a mile down the ridge. And it was taller. It was higher up there. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go to this high point. We'll sit down, close our eyes.
Kind of a cool couple big pines in a red oak flat.
Yeah.
So we're like, well, we'll sit under
Some
these
good
pines.
red oaks.
Yeah.
Real good.
We'll go sit under these pines and see what happens.
I've heard grouse up in there and shit before. Like it's a very nice spot. It's a beautiful area.
Grouse scare the shit out of you.
Yeah, we didn't hear any grouse this time, by the way. Not a one. But me and Isaac make our way up there. We sit down. My plan was to sit down, set the gun down, to get my calls out, and then like close my eyes.
Yeah, Caleb was working on a nap.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna nap. I don't ever sleep in the woods, but I was going to sit for 30 minutes and let the world calm down, and then see if we
Hopefully-
can make those birds fire back
And
up.
we were hoping that temperature would come up a little bit. We'd burn some of this fog off.
Yeah.
Turns out it was the opposite of that happened.
Yeah.
But
Well, then Isaac like looks over at me. We've been there for about 10 minutes.
it starts snowing. We hear snow hitting the
Yeah.
ground, coming off these. But then I'm like, man, I hear something walking. I swear I heard something walking.
And we had already busted some deer out of there.
Yeah.
So some deer had crossed over in front of us.
Which it could have been the snow, could have been anything. But
He made a note like, hey, Mikhail, I can
I
hear something.
told him to hit his call once.
I pull out my slate. I've been using my mouth call these Woodhavens, and they sound good, but I don't know, for whatever reason, sometimes these turkeys kind of clam up on these Woodhaven mouth calls. This is the first year I've used them. I bought a 3-pack before season because I couldn't find
I
my
don't know.
shit.
You're using two different ones. One of them was way different sounding.
I flip them over. It's a 3-reed, but if you flip it upside down, you get a high pitch. If you flip it back in, you get the super rasp.
Anyways, slate call.
So I pull my slate call. My old Tipton Creek, it's aluminum. It's not a slate. Technically, we call all those pot calls slate calls, but technically this is an aluminum pot call.
Yeah, because there's glass.
With a custom-
there's glazed glass. There's
Yeah,
slate.
with-
There's aluminum.
And this one was aluminum with a custom striker that I
You
bought.
get a cool copper one too, don't you?
Yeah, I got a bunch. Yeah. And I bought this custom striker a long time ago from some small company down at the Ohio Game and Fish Sportsman's Expo back in the day. And I pull this thing up, and I literally do 3 of the softest bitch yelps you've ever heard in your life. Just rup, rup, rup. And a bird gobbles 50 yards to our right.
Scares the
as
fuck out of
loud as you could possibly imagine. Full-blown mature bird gobble, just fucking hammer. Me and Isaac's eyes are about as big as pumpkins.
I'm pretty sure my phone flew up in the air.
So I think
Then I grabbed the camera.
So I did fuck up. There's one thing I did that might have fucked us a little bit. When we
You moved to my tree.
that was fine. When I sat down on your tree, I plopped, fat boy.
Yeah, fat boy.
And I plopped and the tree shook. If I would have done a little bit better job of getting on your tree.
That's the most Ethan thing I've heard.
And it's funny, me and Isaac have hunted enough and we've killed enough gobblers together over the years that like I think we were pretty much on the same page.
But I was on the wrong side too. Camera guy needs to be on the right side.
And
of
we
the tree.
needed to flop trees.
Yeah.
And you didn't pull the blind out, but you didn't have
No,
time.
Shooter's got to be on the left.
Yeah.
Camera guy on the right because the screen's on the right side of the camera.
Yeah.
So you're good like this. If you're on the left side of the tree, you have to swing out to see the screen, and everything's hanging out of the tree. So that was part of the problem.
And we've hunted together enough. Like there was like this unspoken thing where like there was no calling that was going to happen right here. Like I had gun up, Isaac had camera pointed, and like 2 minutes into that of complete silence, Isaac's like, he's right there, 20 yards. And
Turkey's right there.
right there, 20 yards. This bird was at 20, 25 yards. My angle being to the right of Isaac, slight rise, pine tree. We're on the same tree, but slight rise. I could only see the head. And
Well,
it was doing the turkey.
Let me take a time out for 1 second. A lot of people watch a lot of YouTube videos, hunting videos, turkey hunting. It's always kind of like manicured woods, manicured fields with blinds and decoys and everything.
Yeah.
It's pretty much only THP, maybe a couple small pages that
Pin
actually film in the woods, in the thick, running gun style.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to get on the same page to film. Even the lighting, it's foggy, it's dark. The turkeys were blending in with the trees.
Yeah.
Like,
I
no
mean,
green.
Pinhody does a good job of that. THP, Jacob Emery hunts in the woods. Some of those guys, but
Even though THP never really hunts in the conditions we were hunting in. They're hunting in green.
well, they hunt
a lot of times.
They hunt in there. They just probably don't show them because they don't see nothing. In those
This is like dark timber. We're like deer hunting.
oh,
dark
it's
timber.
fucking dark mature timber, and I see the head. I see the head doing the bob, and it's the body's below the rise, but I can see the head.
And I zoom in real quick on it and go, it's gobblers.
Yeah, and Isaac says, and I cannot. I'm like, I can't see a beard. I can't see a beard. Isaac zooms in. He's like, long beard, flopping beard. And he goes behind a big, this was probably like a hickory or something, like a big
Big-ass
beech tree.
Yeah, 2 foot across.
It was a smooth bark like beech tree. And Isaac moves the camera to the left of the tree. My gun is to the left of the tree. We're thinking this sumbitch is going to pop his head out on the other side of this tree.
Boom.
Boom. Game, set, match, partying. 7 and 7s. And nothing.
Down the hill he went.
He must have went down the hill
Mm-hmm.
because like he never pops out from behind this tree. But as we're doing that, I'm sitting there with my gun. We're all fixated. To my right, 50 yards up the hill, more on our level, a turkey clears his wings.
Jurassic Park on the hill.
Yeah, he flapped wings like he was drying off or something. He like pulled his wings. If you're a turkey hunter, you know what I'm talking about. They pull their wings out, they flap a couple, then they go back.
Which I just saw out of the corner of my eye, and I already knew we were fucked.
Yeah, and I saw it too, and I'm like, Isaac, there's a bird to our right. I turned my gun. I got my gun turned good because he couldn't see me and I couldn't see him behind the tree. Isaac turns the camera, gets him in frame, but he instantly, the loudest putt you've ever heard in your life. Just,
and you know, if you're not
it's
shooting
done.
at that moment, it's game over.
So I'm like, Isaac, is it a long beard? And he moves left and he turns right, flopping huge. Flopping beard.
And he's on camera and he walks left and he kind of ducks us so you can't see his beard. Turns, and when he turns, that's when you see his big floppy beard.
But the problem, he was probably at 55 at that point. But I'm looking at him and I can see him, and he's at 55 and he's going back and forth between like some honeysuckle, like stuff we have here, like that stringy
oak brush type.
Yeah.
Shit.
And Isaac's like, if you get a shot, take it. And there was a couple times where I probably could have, like his neck was like, he was walking back and forth. He was not outstretched. His neck was down low and it was doing the head bob and it was up against his body. There was a few times where it was all kind of lined up, but there was also some shit in the way. And, you know, at 55 yards, I've done that before and had bad results. So I did not take the shot.
Yeah, so to keep it from being sketchy, didn't shoot.
He putted off down the hill away to the east.
Gone.
Just that bird disappeared. Gone.
Spooked. The
other bird, at this point, we kind of shift left because we know the other bird is down there somewhere and he hasn't made a sound yet. Isaac like kind of like makes a whisper like he's at 50 yards and he's moving left, which is west. So the other bird went east, disappeared. He's moving west at 50, but I'm fucked at this point. He's behind me. Isaac's craning his neck left, filming left. Can't get him on camera. I am completely the wrong direction on the tree. And then he starts gobbling.
See, he would have been better off if he would have moved off and we could have moved in on him. But
correct.
He stayed at 75
just
yards.
enough in range.
And there's another Jurassic Park. He was like a dinosaur. He perched up on a rock.
Just gobbled at us.
A foot higher, gobbled, and didn't move, just looked around.
30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah. So we couldn't move. He's 75 yards away through the brush.
Gobbling.
He wasn't going to come in to call.
No.
We tried. And then eventually he jumped off the rock and started moving, and we're like, oh, let's readjust. And then when we did that, he seen us.
Yeah, we tried to slowly kind of readjust, and I heard a putt, and then he putted off west.
Which it wasn't going to happen anyways. We might as well try something.
Yeah, I fucked that up. I mean, if I would have had fancy knee pads on, I could have done a spin and shoot at 60.
Maybe.
But I don't shoot that far. I have shot that far turkeys.
You see that far?
And I miss.
No, he couldn't see shit. That was half the problem. And neither can I. I wasn't wearing my glasses.
Yeah, Isaac's glasses.
I'm only seeing him because I'm using the 32-hour zoom on the camera.
So we fucked it up. 2 birds inside 55, no shot.
The elusive.
Well, I shouldn't say no shot. We had a shot. I just was super conservative, and it was a great time.
Yeah, the elusive Pennsylvania longbird gets away again.
Yeah, he got away again. Son of a bitch.
We going back up?
I'm kicking around the idea of trying to get back up for a day. So like I'll leave in the evening. I'll go stay at either Jim or Tim's cabin with Dylan or Jim or someone, and then hunt the morning, come home. I want to do that. I'm sure that there is people that have been hunting the fuck out of that ridge we were at. So at that point, by the way, at this point, snow starts pouring.
Yeah, hunt was over. Snow started pouring.
Pouring snow.
The clouds moved in, and it was shit. Didn't hear another gobble.
We walked out calling, didn't hear another gobble. Tried a few other spots, didn't hear a gobble. Ran into a guy hunting, talked to him on the road. He said he heard a whole bunch of other deer, other birds. He heard the shot that we heard. He heard 3 more shots. Apparently, the guys that were down there with the Pavliks, his buddy Matt's buddy Matt. Shot one, I guess. I haven't talked to Matt since he's been back. I'll have to message him, get the details on that, actually. That's Hudson's dad, our cousin, little cousin. They killed one apparently not too far from us, a couple miles. We went a bunch of pull-offs where Isaac deer hunts. There were some trucks, not a lot of trucks, some trucks. Didn't hear another gobble. Found my buddy Jim's truck at a pull-off, no services. Obviously, none of us have service for this, so that we decided to do the old diner dash. We went down to a local town, found a diner.
Good spot.
Had a burger and some coffee. I hadn't had coffee yet that day, so we had a burger and some coffee, and good Lord, was that coffee good. That was the best cup of coffee I ever fucking had.
Diner coffee.
diner coffee.
And that was it.
Well, then we went up to Jim's camp. We had never been to Jim's camp. So our buddy Jim from Elyria Fire that I work with, he has a camp up there about 20 minutes from where we camp. We went up there for the very first time just to kind of see how his hunt went and hang out a little bit. I was very impressed. That camp is beautiful. There's 2 cabins and a camper.
We may get a little Tory on that cabin of it.
Yeah, we're going to eventually spend some more time up there videotaping and give you guys a little rundown. It was...
cool historic.
Yeah, cool old. It's from the 60s, 65, I think, 1965. It was built. It was a house in Lorraine that they took apart and brought up to brought up to this town and reassembled it. So yeah, it was cool.
It
was very cool.
That was Trout Camp / Turkey Camp.
I finally got my old fashioned
And it was
near Jim's
delicious.
camp. We came back down. We had taco night after that.
Super good.
Luke, what was the exact ingredients?
For what?
So we did walleye tacos.
We did black and walleye and perch.
And then venison.
Shaved venison.
And then there was a corn dip. You made your corn dip.
Like Chipotle corn dip.
If you watch the trout fishing video
was
from
so
last year,
fucking
you could
good.
see the same things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made it last year.
So good. And that was about the extent of our hunting and fishing. Sunday, Pennsylvania, you can't hunt. You can fish, but you can't hunt. We all kind of slept in on Sunday, and then we're like, you want to go fishing? Yeah, let's go.
Some people went fishing, some people went home.
Yeah, we started to pack up camp, and then
That was it.
packed her up. We came home. It was a great time. The video's going to be very good. There's fishing, camping,
Turkey and
our trout camp video type stuff you've seen. A lot of good turkey footage of that encounter. Definitely going to try and make it back. But that was the video. That was the episode.
Yep.
That was the podcast.
Trout Camp, Turkey Camp. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, we're going to... This will be out on Wednesday, so this is going to be a weird Wednesday release. I'm going to hype it as much as I can. We're going to record later this week and talk to you about Ethan's bird and some of the turkey hunting online stuff that's been a little
Running
interesting. But
Ooh, I want to be part of that. If you're doing the turkey online.
sometime Thursday evening.
Oh, man.
Come in.
I have so many comments for
Join.
all the stuff I've seen.
I'm trying to get
Join them.
I'm trying to get Danny with us.
I will
Join
be on
us.
All right,
shift, so
yeah,
join
let's
them.
do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it Thursday. We'll
All right.
record it up.
Thanks for listening. Deer Shot Podcast, episode, we didn't mention it.
137. Yep.
137?
137, I believe.
And we are out.
Out.
Out.